Hello friends, welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are smoking up these absolutely beautiful looking orange soy garlic chicken thighs. Let's get started. Okay, for our marinade we are going to start with the juice of an orange, nice and freshly squeezed. Get that in there. Then we're going to add in a cup of soy sauce, a quarter cup of brown sugar, about a tablespoon of ginger paste, or like maybe an inch of ginger minced up, that would work, and about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Now we just want to make sure we get all that sugar nice and dissolved. Now I'm going to be doing 2 chicken quarters. If you're doing more, you're probably going to want to increase this marinade. This will get it done for 2. I think that'll be fine. Put your chicken quarters obviously into the Ziploc bag. Get the air out, close it on up. And I'm going to marinate this sucker about 24 hours. Now I haven't decided it yet, but I think what I'm going to do is probably save this marinade. We're probably going to use as a glaze at the very end. Maybe not. It's always a fight between wanting to put a glaze on and wanting to have crispy skin. The two don't really work out together. But what we're going to do here is we are just going to keep flipping this bag over and over. Every time you walk by your fridge, just do that to make sure everything gets nice and coated down lovely. But that's it. Into the fridge we go, and we'll come back tomorrow when it's time to fire up the smoker, or actually to take these chicken wings out, chicken quarters, and then add a little bit of extra seasoning and let that skin dry out a little bit. But we'll be back tomorrow when it's time to go to the next step. All right, it is the following day. A couple hours before I'm going to smoke it. So what we are going to do is we're going to take our chicken quarters out, place them onto a wire rack like so. I'm not rinsing because I don't want to get rid of all this good stuff on here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take a paper towel and we're just going to try and dry out the skin. You can pull off some of the extra garlic if you want to, but basically I just want to get the skin a head start in drying. Get this nice and dried off a bit. And then it is going back into the fridge just like this for a couple more hours. I want to get the skin a head start in crisping. And then we will come back when it's time to just throw one more thing on here and then get it on the smoker. Oh yeah, we are going to keep the marinade. Don't throw out the marinade. We're going to add that as a glaze at the very end. So hold on to the marinade. These little beauties have had plenty of time in the fridge to dry out their skin, which means the last step, I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil just to the skin side. That's not a little bit, that's a decent bit more than I meant to do, but who cares? We're just going to coat the skin side down with olive oil. That really helps crisp up the skin. Get that all nice and coated down. And then I am just going to add a little bit of black pepper. That's it. We've got enough flavor on here. I don't think we need to do anything else. I think we've got enough salt too. You can always salt it when it's on your plate, but just a little bit of black pepper always helps with some smoke adhesion. And these are ready to go on. I'm anticipating between 2 to 3 hours, something like that. If they're done earlier, then they just go into a nice warm spot like my toaster oven on about 130 degrees. That'll keep them ready for dinner. But for now, I'm going to put them back into the fridge and I'm going to get my smoker up and running. Target temperature 250. We're going to run with maybe a mixture of apple and cherry, but we're going to go light smoke on here. But these look great. They smell great. I'm excited. Let's get this party started. And we're cooking. I've had this fire up and running. And we are making some chicken, gentlemen and ladies. Let's see what we're looking like inside. We are cooking with cherry right now. Got a little bit of apple on there, but I'm using light wood. Here are our chicken quarters sitting on this side. And I'm just running them around 250. That's the plan. Just gonna keep putting as much smoke as possible on there. I am closing the damper a bit to get some more smoke. And we're just gonna run this for a couple hours. The goal obviously is internal temperature. Honestly, these are chicken thighs. They can take a lot more heat, but I'll probably pull them somewhere around 160. If we're going low and slow, they'll be perfectly fine. And then towards the end, we'll put a little glaze onto the skin, but I just want to get as much smoke, delicious flavor as possible. And smoke is not getting on them when the door's open. So let's let it do its thing. We'll come back in a bit and take a peek. All right, so our chicken is sitting at about 155. Time to get some glaze on here. What I did was I took our marinade and I reduced it down on the stovetop for about 20 minutes just to get it a little bit thicker. And then all we're going to do is just brush it on top. And I'm going to do this 1 or 2 times and then we're done. One or two more times and then we're done. All right, now these chicken thighs took about 3 hours or so. We were smoking them at about 250 degrees using mostly cherry, a little bit of applewood in there. And they smell absolutely incredible. A lot of smoke on these, I can already tell. And then we glazed them at the very end. We just basically took our marinade. I reduced it a little bit, like 20 minutes on just the stove. And that brought it down just a little bit. It condensed the, took out some of the water and condensed it, made it a little bit thicker. And I think honestly we need to cut one of these open, see what we're working with, and just see how good it tastes. So I'm gonna take one of these thighs here. Excuse me, not thighs, quarters. Just cut off a piece and look at what we've got here. All right. We've got some of our skin, we've got the chicken. It smells so smoky, it smells really, really good. But I think it's about time to get the old-fashioned chomp. Oop, of course I'm gonna drop it. See how we did. Now that is a lot of flavor. Holy smokes, that's delicious. And you can definitely taste the smoke on the back end. Wow. You can definitely taste the orange in there, which I was not expecting. I was thinking the orange, was not going to come through. But you've obviously got all that soy flavor that's infused. That's going to be definitely going to be on there. A little bit of ginger. The orange definitely comes through, and this is delightful. Wow. And the smoke flavor, honestly, chicken with a light smoke, can't beat it. You get so much smoke on there, even with just a light wood like a cherry. Fantastic. Wow. We are going to really enjoy this one tonight. I think we're going to cook it up with some bok choy, which is actually behind me, frying up on the pan, and then maybe some ramen. Just have a kind of an Asian dish. That is really, really good. Can't beat that. This is one of those easier cooks, guys. Basically, you're just taking your chicken quarter, you're tossing in marinade overnight, then throwing on your smoker. It's not too difficult. And honestly, if you cooked at a little bit higher degrees, you'd probably get it cooking off, I don't know, much sooner than I did. We basically took 3 hours because we did it really low and slow. But the skin on these, it's not the crispiest skin, especially because we are cooking it low and slow, and then we're also throwing on that glaze at the end. So you're gonna rubber up the chicken regardless, the skin that is. If you really wanted crispy skin, you're gonna have to cook it at like 400 degrees really to crisp it up. But the flavor is definitely there and it's fantastic. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you cook chicken quarters? Do you cook chicken at all? Do you throw them on your smoker? Do you like to use them high heat on your grill? Love to know what you guys are doing. But most importantly, if you give this one a try, let me know down below. But always, cook some absolutely fantastic, and I'll catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.